అందరికీ నమస్కారం. బృందావనం యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్కి మరొక మారు మీ అందరికీ స్వాగతం. ఈరోజు మనతో శ్రీ పుష్పకుమార్ జోషి గారు HPCLలో సుదీర్ఘకాలం సేవలు చేసి ఈ మధ్యనే CMDగా రిటైర్ అయ్యారు. వారిని చాలా కాలంగా మన గోశాలకు ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాను. వారు రావటం, వారితో గోపూజ నిర్వహించడం మా అదృష్టంగా భావిస్తున్నాను. నమస్తే జీ.
నమస్తే. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ అందరికి సాదర నమస్కారం. ఈరోజు మీరు మాకు ఈ స్థానంలో పిలిచారా, మాకు ఈ ఆపర్చునిటీ ఇచ్చారా, అది మా సౌభాగ్యం, అది మా గుడ్ ఫార్చ్యూన్. సో ఐఎమ్ వెరీ వెరీ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు యూ because this is a wonderful place which you have made here, set up here, and by God's grace and the blessings of Gaumata, this place will be further growing. So it's my fortune that I'm here. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir, it's our pleasure. You are being here, working so long in various positions and retired in the highest position of the corporation and our association. Before I go Qatar, I worked with you under your guidance. You are the one who gave a lot of good advice for me at personal level and guided throughout my life. I'll be thankful for that till the end of my life.
So that's your goodness. In fact, I have learned, and everybody should learn from your dedication to the purpose, which is second to none, and that is so strong. And only because of that dedication, today you have been able to create such an excellent facility. So thank you, and my good fortune to be knowing you, Prasad. Tell me.
Thank you very much, sir. So how is our Gaushala, sir? Have you visited any Gaushala before?
I have visited various Gaushalas, but and I'm not, because you're sitting here, I'm not boasting, but this is so natural environment, and the key difference between this Gaushala and a lot of other commercial Gaushalas, while they also do service for Gaumata, they also take care of Gaumata, but the objectives may be sometimes commercial, sometimes for different purposes. But here the unique thing which I have noticed only in this Gaushala is that it is all centered around Gaumata, their benefit, their welfare, their whatever well-being which is to be done. It is purely centered. So that way this concept is a great concept. This is a true service to Gaumata in line with our Vedic rishis and in line with our great Indian tradition, where Gaumata is considered as representing of all the devtas. So that's why this is unique. There is very good facility in very natural environment. What I have noticed is that you've kept all the Gaumatas here, all the cows here, absolutely free, and you are not exploiting them for any of the commercial purposes. You are allowing them to grow, taking care of them both medically, nourishment wise, environment wise. So it is wonderful. I think people should come and learn from this Gaushala and see the environment you have created, although it is at a small stage. But I am very, very confident that this will grow up multiple times. Thank you.
Have you any suggestions here? You need to improve in any of the field, or however small this is?
Well, let me tell you that I am no expert in this area. My expertise does not extend to this area. But as a lay person, what I found is that this place, the way you have designed it, is so beautiful. There's nothing further I can add. You can take care of them, all aspects like their health, their well-being. You're taking care of them. Maybe you can construct a small temple for Gaumata here. Sure. So do that. Yes, and I'm very happy with the people who are working with you, their dedication, their devotion. So I hope this continues. Otherwise, I don't have any scientific or otherwise suggestions to give you.
There are a lot of people around me who grow cows in a Gaushala way. You mean the Ahimsa way. It's not exploiting them. There are many people around me in the state of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. But we have a few problems. The majority of them is with the human resources. You are there as a director human resources for HPCL for a long time and as a CMD also. What do you suggest, sir? How to face this problem? What is the way out?
First of all, let us face it and accept it that there definitely is a problem, and problem is not so much in terms of the human beings, and problem is also not in terms of skill. It is the problem in terms of the aspiration of the people. Everybody wants to go to big cities. Everybody wants to do a job in a comfortable environment. Everybody wants more money to be coming in. So there is a difference. There is a gap between aspiration and what exactly is existing. So that is one area. Second area is that people have to see their long-term interest, long-term benefit. So that is a second area. Third area is that there has to be some kind of security. And fourth area is that people have to be stakeholders, they have to have some involvement.
Yes.
So all these four areas, if we are able to address it in a proper sense, I'm sure, see, there is no problem in terms of numbers. There are enough people available to do this job. The skill also is not a rocket science. It can be taught by devotion. It can be given. So how do we tackle those? First is that all the people who are working with you, okay, they should be made little bit part owners of this. They should have some stake in this. They should know that their group welfare is being taken care of. Then they will have much more devotion. Second aspect is that as a team, when they are working, they should be able to see that long term, this can help them to grow their own personality. If this can help them to grow more comfort for their children's future. They can also think in terms of starting similar kind of facilities. They can think on that on their own. So that way they will have long-term security. Their aspiration, you should give them an environment where they are not only running after money, not only running after wealth, but they also have a community life. They also have some kind of entertainment. They also see that sense of purpose, because the service here would definitely go in a long way in getting them the blessings from the Almighty. So I'm sure this can be sorted out. Yes, it is a fact that there is a problem in terms of number. People will be there, they will not come, they will get out. But we have to solve this.
As all we know, Gomata plays all the human being in many ways. Even when we think in a commercial way, the number one is giving all gavya like milk, curd and ghee. And other way for the land, it is giving its dung and urine to fertile the land. And its children to cultivate the land and many other things which can plow the land and other things. But unfortunately, quite long time. So with the mechanization, the importance of the male, the bull, came down. So as I explained yesterday, we were discussing how we can utilize this for the other purpose, like generating, driving the generator and driving the ghani. And yes, in the other ways, how do you feel, sir? How
That I'm sure that would definitely come in future, in the sense that I connected to the issue of greenhouse gas emission. I connect that to various ESG, because see, for mechanization one has to use carbon, one has to use hydrocarbon. Even if we are using electricity, for generating electricity we are using fossil fuel, we are using coal. So slowly, as we move towards more greening of all our activities, we can utilize this power for, as you said, for running generators, for plowing the field, and equal degree of efficiency can be there. Because if you run a mechanical tractor, you'll need hydrocarbon, you'll need petroleum products, which would definitely cause more carbon emission. So we have to take it from that angle.
and also foreign exchange.
And obviously, for a country like ours, it will save that. So this is definitely in that direction. If we work, if we train, I am sure. And for that, we have to do it on a decentralized basis. We can do it in a small community. Slowly, we can grow like that. So that is one big use. Second would be can for getting a good progeny, getting a good breed.
Yes.
We have to actually treat them properly. We have to nourish them properly, so that we can get good generations future for getting good. What you mentioned about ghee, about milk, about all these things. So that way it is connected with greenhouse gas emissions and green initiative. This is one of the great green initiatives.
We are saying carbon credits. Sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. And yesterday you were explaining the Fatmeda incident. Can you explain a bit for our viewers? Sir? This is a corporate social responsibility. If you don't have any objection, can you explain?
No objection at all. In Rajasthan, in Sanchor and Patmeda area, they're they're doing tremendous work in taking care of infirm and old cows who are no longer milking a cow, but
Not productive.
not productive. They may be injured, they may be old, but they are taking care of them. They ensure that all 3 times the meal is given to them. They take care of them medically. So a suggestion came, and we from HPCL we worked out scientifically. We worked out that all the cow dung which is there, that can be utilized for making CBG. So we have put up a plant which is costed about 25-26 crores. Okay, but that plant is operating very well. It is generating gas which can be connected with CBG, which can be connected with CNG, which can be utilized by the Gaushala. But there the number is large. They have about 11,000
11,000 cows.
cows there. So because see what happens is, for that the cow dung has to come within a specified period of time. Otherwise, if it is delayed, if it is dried, that it will lose the properties. But surely, like you are doing here for methane, utilizing that methane, that can also be done there. So I'm sure this can work out.
This is, I mean, the gas, gobar gas from the gobar, they are utilizing to produce some sort of
Natural gas,
natural gas.
for fuel basically, and that is a green fuel.
You feel there are sources of fuel like solar, like wind power, as already there burning of hydrocarbon, and from gobar gas, and we can generate some electricity through the driving the what you call this bull driving the generator. You feel which one is the most environmental friendly and green fuel?
See, we are today at a stage where it's not wise to take only one particular thing. It has to be a combination of this. Okay, so first of all, anything which is not emitting carbon, that is the first preference. Second, which is reducing less, which is releasing less carbon. In that hierarchy, which is releasing zero carbon. So it can be a mixture of solar. It can be a mixture of generation of electricity by
bull.
by bull.
Driving the generator.
It can be utilizing of this waste in making methane or in making gas. So it has to be a combination, and that is how we can work on. That is how we can go forward. That is how we can take this further. In fact, one more suggestion I would have is that at a very young age in our schools, in our primary schools, efforts like this of yours in making a Gaushala, the advantages of Gomata, I think this should be a practical lesson given to the students at a very primary level. Now so much social media is available. You have facilities of recording. These facilities should be recorded, and so right from childhood, young children get interested in this and work on that further. So please do that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We'll try to do our best. You have used some of our Go products.
Oh yes.
How do you feel? They are okay or?
No, they're wonderful. I mean, again, I don't want to sound as if I'm advertising your, marketing your products, but I've definitely used the Dant Manjan which is there. I found that is very good. It has got a very beneficial health benefit for me. So that I've used Okay, I have used for puja the kumkum which you make. That's also very pure kumkum I've used. And third is I've used your roll-on that pain relief. Hmm. So that is also very good. So only these three products. But while I've seen the packing of your other products, I've not used them. I found them they are very very good quality. You have been very very ethical in actually declaring all that, pricing the product, making that product, and I'm sure a lot of people will benefit from the produce of this Gaushala. Hmm. At the same time, I'm not saying that I'm commercially trying to advertise. It should be people who should see the advantage, but definitely it deserves an opportunity. They should try.
See, our basic philosophy is that only, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. Whatever the sessions, especially the sessions in human resource point of view, we will try to implement it here, involve people more, and the group insurance, as you suggested, we will try to follow. And other things like solar and other sessions we'll try to follow. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. My good fortune and all the very best. God bless you. All the very best. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.